Hello everyone, this is Liz. Thank you for visiting my channel. And today I want to make a short review to a new just released album, or maybe it's not even an album, it's a mixtape from Drake. Yes, and officially it called Drake Demo Tapes. Yes, and when I see it, I was surprised because I never see anything like this before, at least lately. And usually artists just release normal album, and this is kind of a mixtapes. Probably Drake stay quarantine and releasing something that he already have, or maybe he was inspired and recording something here and there, I don't know, in his home studio or whatever, maybe something from the past, and he decided to release it. And this album reminded me a little bit of Donald Glover album, which was also kind of a lo-fi style and kind of a mixtape, but at the same time it wasn't a mixtape. But this one named as a mixtape clearly, and I won't go and judge it very harsh and very strict. I just want to mention something that I really like in this album, something that stands out for me. Okay, and actually there's one interesting that kind of remind me of a Donald Glover album, that Drake invited few artists to feature this album, and I'm not sure if they are credited or not. Probably yes. And this is Chris Brown, Future, Young Thug, and Playboy Cardi. Yes, I hope I didn't miss anything. So let's start. Okay, and the first song that caught my ear as its collaboration with Chris Brown, Not You Too, and it's not like super powerful or something, but it's just nice relaxing song, and I feel this is kind of a song that you can go and relax to or even sleep to, and this is very good for now times when we all stay at home in quarantine, and this kind of a vibe for this, it fits in. And I like the romantic style of Drake vocals, and also together complemented by Chris Brown vocals. I like them both, and I love when Drake is rapping, but I also really love when he's singing like that in romantic ballad style, because I think his vocals are really beautiful, and his vocals also remind me a lot about Craig David vocal style. And Craig David, I think, is one of the very beautiful male vocals out there, and Drake's has very strong similarity to it. Yes. And the other track that I really like it's a War, and I think it's the last in the mixtape, and I like it because of the strong bass line and rapping laying over it. It sounds so good, and again this time it reminds me of the Craig David music, but not because of the vocals, but because of the accords, the melody of the bass line. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can hear it because you remember the song Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from Craig David, and kind of the very similar bass. I don't mean the technically bass, but I mean the melody of the bass, yeah, the notes itself. So but I like it anyway. And also the other song that I like is Tissy Slide, and why I like it is because it's clearly very much a style of Drake, just like very recognizable style of Drake. Actually the whole album you can really recognize that this is a Drake, and it made in his style, but this song is special about this. Like I can really hear his very classic Drake like vocals, and Drake like rapping, and Drake like music background. It sounds very Drakey to me. Yes. And this actually a very few 3 songs that I really noticed it out of the whole mixtape. I can't say that I remember something else, something stands out for me. Actually, I can say that all the other stuff in this album's pretty boring, because kind of similar to each other, and lately many artists start to release some albums that have similarity within, and it makes them a little bit boring. And I also read some critics about this Drake album, and like like I thought, the same critic said this. Drake never learned a lesson, but from his previous albums. But anyway, I like that he releasing anything because I love music of Drake, and thanks that he released anything at least. Finally, I found 3 songs in this mixtape which I actually like, and that's enough. Okay, I hope after quarantine he's going to release something special, something great, and I'm gonna be waiting for it. And this is my very short review to a new album or mixtape by Drake. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like this video. Don't forget to check my other videos, and if you're interested in comics, go check my Instagram. There's a surprise for you about comics. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.